Hello and welcome, Yig here. Today I'm playing Coin Push RPG. This is actually just more of me playing things, like I said a couple weeks ago, that from now on Sundays, to give myself an easier time, I just grab a game that I'm enjoying playing and just do a little bit of that. So if you haven't seen this game, I will go over it briefly, but otherwise we're just going to be playing, because most of it you'll see as we're playing. So there's a bunch of sort of meta progression stuff, and it's kind of interesting because one of the biggest things for me that I like about this is, and this is what we're doing today as we're fixing our team, is you're basically a dungeon party management sim with a push coin at the same time. It sounds really complicated, but it's actually not as complicated as it sounds. We do have a store. We have a place that we can recruit new people, and you'll notice these are purple. That's a thing, part of the research. All your talents right here. This is a tree I'm doing right now, and I just finished getting these, all the important ones. So I now have a maximum team size, as well as my variety is as good as it can get. So we're actually going to jump in here, and we are going to be taking our brand new, woefully inequipped B team, which will be replacing our old guys. Now, the last video we were using these guys. These guys were with us from the beginning. We're going to send them to rest right now, and they've all had a number of breakthroughs. Now we're going to replace them all with level 1s. Because what could go wrong? Oh, did I get a level 35 in there? All right, let's see. Okay, let's get all these. Let's get you in there. You're level 1. Okay, somebody in here, somebody who's marching needs to not be marching. All right, because we are replacing that entire team. We might have to put them back in for a moment, though, because I think what we're going to find is that, okay, let's get you back here, because you're a healer. That should work out pretty good, actually, so we'll start at the very beginning, and then we will depart from there. I don't expect them to last more than... My current team of originals can get to level 14 on a good run. I expect these guys to die in the first couple of rounds. They do... Interestingly enough, already have, yes, fully expected them to die super fast because they're just level 1s. They don't have any of their good abilities yet. So we may actually take them through a leveling journey through the other one, starting at a little bit higher of a pace. But we'll see. It depends on how many levels they gain, because they could gain a substantial amount of levels as we're doing this. But since half of them are dead, that's maybe not the best thing. Now, our original team was like 4 guys. There was best equipped guys I could have, and I brought them to level 2, and they promptly fell on their face. They just were just not good enough anymore. Now, I'm actually idling this part because right now I'm just, like I said, we're just doing this for... Oh, yeah. Oh, look, we gained almost 10 levels. Oh, that's not too shabby, actually. That's far better than I expected. Anything good in the store? Nope, never seen. Now we have a bunch of these guys, but we've discovered a new rarity past that. Our Research Institute. We have here shield effect at the start of the adventure increased by 5%. Oh, that's actually really strong. But I think we're going to go for this, and yeah, that same thing, so that works. And then we're going to do that. So we're going to go in here, and we're going to quick dismantle, and it's contrary to what's going to be the best. But now he's got that, so he can get that one. All right, let's do that. All right, you need to spend your talents, sir. Yeah, this gives me a sort of a partial day off. I'm still recording it at the same time, but I only have to do a little bit on that day instead of the normal where I would be looking through video games and doing a bunch of other things and getting distracted by everything. There we go. And since we do have a lot of guys, we have now a full party, and that is actually super cool because I did not have a full party before. And this is our new rarity that we've gotten. And so we're going to be looking for more guys like this guy. These guys already have as many hit points as these guys do. And that is just crazy to me because they're all in like half dressed. All right, let's go. Let's see how far they get. yeah, this has been the game that I like when I have a little bit of downtime. I've been like, oh my god, look how many tokens we have. Jeez, that's crazy. All the upgrades are so crazy. The upgrades, you start doing crazy stuff through the upgrades really fast. That bubble, increasing that bubble is definitely worth it. Definitely. But yeah, I kind of treat this more of as a oftentimes because you can. I kind of treat it more as an idle game and kind of have them over like, hey. And I had the other guys who were my original team over there farming. They were farming. Oh, I gotta figure out which one of these guys is our defense guy, because one of these guys has defense, and he needs to. I need to make sure he's in the front row. Yeah, basically, to me, it feels more like a. This is your dungeon party management, and so you're dealing with their equipment, you're dealing with all that stuff, and then you get to go see how they do it here. If you do prioritize and do actually don't do the auto coin, since these are just like runs where I'm gearing people up, I'm not really concerned. But if you're actually not doing the auto coin, there's a lot of like strategy to making sure. I'm bad at it, so I'm probably not any better than the auto coin itself. For some reason, I'm just like, oh, okay, I'll click that. No. Okay. Like, that's how it feels. Because it's just one of those, because this thing's over here ricocheting them in by accident. I'm like, you did better than I did. We stood up. We may make it to level 10. Okay, see, this party's gonna be so much better. So much better. Look at that guy. Christopher down there at the bottom. He's our even better guy. He's already got more hit points than any of the people in the last team. And he's only like level 11. Oh, we need more of that. We want all mythic level guys. I'll just be over here. And then, of course, this is level 2, so you figure like level 3 is going to be even... These guys are going to get in there and just fall right on their face. Because the gear is going to be so much better. Like, if you look at it, it's crazy. Like, okay, this is giving 500 hit points. I think the level 1 version gives something like 80. So you're getting so much more stats, and you're getting so much more that it's just, like, each tier up is just bonkers. In the best way, of course. And it's kind of a chill game, too. So if you're doing something else, you can always just go, oh, okay, let me reset these guys into a run, and, you know, we'll go over here and manage their equipment here in a moment and see how that's going. And that's actually how most of the time how I ended up playing this, because I would be doing something else, and then I would go to do that and be like, okay, oh. So, and their gear starts making a huge difference too. There's like really cool gear stuff effects too, which is interesting because when you first look at it, you're like, okay, this is the coin push part is the main game, and yeah. Oh look, 16. Oh, if we could get to level, I think we can. These three are tough. These three are tough as nails. These guys are all going to be capped at level 20, and we're going to have to go through the first one just to earn enough of the upgrade mechanic stuff. I wonder if it does drop in here, though. Oh. I know I'm going to need some of these, but I don't remember what... Oh, we got a purple sword. Mm-hmm. That's, I think, where my next goal is. I'm gonna go up and expand out all the tree for the loot. Oh yeah, look at us. Oh man, they are just going. I mean, they're probably not gonna live through this fight. But man, 19. So much better. Everybody's capped. Everybody. All right. Okay, mission. We got some. What's our mission? Okay, we killed all the devilfish we needed. That works. That'll give us some extra stuff. And those titles and things are really interesting, by the way. So you'll get mission rewards that end up with like titles. Eventually I need to try this, but we're still in the mechanics here. Okay, so Adam here, we're gonna buy you because you're an S+ guy too, which is and I thought these guys were great with their S's, but no, we have some S+ in here. So yeah, over here though, I think we're going up here because this is all sort of Like this is all XP, gold drops, chance of rare drops. Over here, you're looking at the workshop, which I don't use enough and I need to use more of. And then down here, these are more the regular buffs, which I think we'll need to get into, but I think filling out this area and getting these extra high quality of, well, those are like this automatic insert, XP, number of tickets less. Okay, let's do that. Okay, what do we need here? We need 90 for you. Okay, let's go do that. Let's get our gear. Quick dismantle. I'm trying to only use purple when we equip our guys here. So what we need to do is see, we have no shoes still. Everybody has a shirt. That's a bonus. Okay, where's our new guy at? Okay. So we're going to want to swap him in immediately. So we need to figure out who's the weak link here. You have a lot of good stats. You know, I think you may be... No, because you're a healer. And that's really good. So I think we take... Marcus? Yeah, because he's okay. Okay, now we're going to get rid of him. And the other reason we're getting rid of him, by the way, we do get like his level in experience, which I don't know how that works. But he's going to be replacing him. So he's got S+. We can re-roll, and we are going to re-roll once or twice. Try and get a decent... I've had guys come out with some like super stats like this. In fact, ooh, that's... they're just C's. All right, let's go for one more round here. Outside of Constitution, this is good. And he does magic, so let's do that. All right, there we go. There we go. Congratulations on your new leather outfit. And critical chance. It works. It works. Okay. So we need, oh, we have lots of those. Okay, breakthrough. And that'll allow us to go up to level 30. We can break through each one of these guys. He'll catch up in a hurry. And since their stats are so much higher, I think we will be fine there. All right, did we break through you? We did. Okay, we need one right here. He uses the same amount of materials too, which is very weird. All right. Okay. So quick sell. We did all the rares and comments. Okay. Good. We are good. We spent our money. We did everything we wanted to do. Okay. Now we got to go find Adam here and tell him to march with us. Healers in the back. Okay. So we have that one guy, which is you. What was his talent? I don't know. All right, well, we'll just go from here. Oh, man, he has 7,000 points. Oh, this is so much more than those guys, than my regular guys were. And they're just starting to get their outfits together. Who knew I was playing a passion game? This game is, if you couldn't tell, it's actually really fun. And like being able to like sit there and go out and deck your guys out and get them in the best of gear you can. And I need to start using the forge more, but my luck on the forge is not as high as my luck in the field at the moment. So the forge doesn't. I need to get more upgrades into it before it's going to be able to really pay out enough to crank through the materials that I'll end up using for that. So. You also use quick dismantles and stuff like that a lot for inventory management, and especially once you just get to a new level, like when I got to this level, essentially I just had to, part of the reason we're doing this gear up this way is because of the way that it works, is essentially when I get into a new level, everything from the gear level below that will be so much less in stats that whatever you're getting at that moment is going to help you out more. That's kind of why we're doing this, because all theirs is going to be level 6 equipment. And if I could show you, I'll show you on the other thing where the levels are. But all of our gear is going to be level 6 equipment versus when our other guys who were all cranking around level 1 and level 3 equipment. And the difference, like I said, it was something like one of the pieces that I was using had 80 or so hit points on it, and then the upgrade, like the level 6 version, has like 500. So I imagine that scaling is going to continue into the next one. So, and then we will get just some craziness. At that point, scaling can get really cool. Not to mention that these guys are just doing it. We have to make sure everybody gets their breakthrough and they can all go up. I wonder if this is because I was running out of materials in the material for breaking through level 30. And I wonder if maybe there's the drop rate for that might be in here better, because in the early one I don't remember getting very many of this particular. It looks like a seal. I don't know how else to explain it. It looks like a seal. Not like seal like the animal, but seal like a token. All right. Oh, we are now doing much better. I mean, Connor's not feeling great, but we got 2 healers, so you know. Oh, he's definitely not. I think he taunted everything to himself. I believe he was the one that was. I believe that he is. Yes. So I'm pretty sure he's taunting onto himself. So that's why we're getting. Oh, Frosty's pretty big one. Oh, we capped out 20. Oh, we're over 21 now. All right. Are these all hand grenades? They look like it. No, they're little potions. I want the little potions. Do they give me hit points? That would be cool. Let's see, it's going to drop off right here or right there. I saw coins. I have no idea what those are doing. Oh, are they maybe poisoning these guys? Is that maybe why these guys are taking so much damage? Acquiring measles, like to know. Oh gosh. So we've now broken through 24. I think it's probably 100. The first one was 100 levels. I would assume this is gonna be about the same. So you're kind of just pushing farther and farther. Yeah, like I said, Sundays are going to be a little easier because then I can. I'll still work Saturday night, but I'll be able to go to sleep early and spend Sunday hanging out and relaxing more. All right. We got a whole bunch of new subscribers too, which was very cool. Usually I don't pay like a huge amount of attention to that kind of thing, but it was like I got so many notifications in one day. I was like, what is, oh, cool. I think it was off of oh man, I can't remember the name. It's something Rain. It was off of that one, the sort of 19 Sex Pistols punk style roguelike, which was the one that was kind of like Hades, which is really interesting. I was playing a different game that was the same way too, and it's kind of hard to, when you actually look at it, it's actually kind of hard to argue against the Hades format for how to present the story, because it really does give you a very easy way to present your story, but also do it in a way that more wraps around the roguelike mechanics of temporary runs, dying, and coming back better. We get so many tickets. So it does become one of the better ones, and like there's a lot of Asian games that have done that before. Oh, that's a bomb. Oh, it can blow up my coins. No, not my coins. Oh yeah, look at us. We getting some levels on, and now we're like, we might even level 40 or 50. Maybe. And we still have 5 people. Yeah, oh man. Once you start getting into the like, once you start getting into the actual like meta progression tree and getting everything set up, like I want to know what my I'm probably going to end up playing this every once in a while on the Sundays because I really want to know like how far can these guys scale? What is the final level? How much crazy? How many tokens do I have? Whatever. Because right now I just like you get more tokens. It's crazy. So it's like, okay, how many tokens? We can even check our DPS meter, see who. Oh, what if we want healing? Oh yeah, he's definitely. Yeah, see, he declared himself a punching bag right at the beginning, and he absolutely performed very well. Well, I think what we need is that we need a mythic level tank, not a legendary tank. I mean, a legendary tank in full tank gear probably will get farther, but a mythical tank, because of that, is too. Oh, I like it right there. Like 5,000, 7,000, and he's, I believe, one of him or him. One of these two is our lowest guy too. That's a crazy amount of life. But their other stats are up there too. You get so, you can roll into, if you have enough of the meta currency, you can roll into so many of those really beefy, like, stat setups. One guy in the middle is like, I still have my ruby shield. Blah, not anymore. Rip him. That's because I said it too. As soon as this, oh, he's dodging. Look, our little mythic level guy is like, nah, I'm healing myself. I'm dodging. I'm DPSing. I am the raid. Although, because we don't have so many characters, we do not have as many tokens. So, well, we're gonna be the raid. Although these two healers are just hanging in for dear life over here. It's kind of funny. Like, I was getting up and getting ready, like, okay, they're gonna be down in a second. Nah, they're like, no, we're going for 51. You can't stop the power of healing. Critical heal. Oh, man. Oh, that'd be funny if they did get to 51. I think they'll get to 50, but I don't think they're going to get to 51. I think the damage is going to outscale them. Well, it might be outscaling them right now. No? No, they'll be able to take this. I think they can definitely take this. Yeah, 50 I could see just not being... Oh. Oh, nope, rip. One healer. Okay, there we go. Level 50. Level 50 it was, but still. Like, he's maxed. That guy's already maxed. These guys have just the tiniest amount. And we got two new... Ooh. These traits are really fun. And we get some purple. Alright. Oh, our tank has a new pair of pants. Alright. Check our mission here. We did kill some fire lizards. I will definitely say that. Alright. Our store has nothing. Oh. Sorry, man. I mean, you gotta be legendary or... Well, at this point, you have to be mythic. Otherwise, we just have to say, maybe not. All right, let's see here. Let's get our upgrade first, and then we will call this one here. And then when you come back next, I'll probably end up gearing up another one. Extra XP from decreting. That's actually probably not a bad idea. We do go up in levels pretty fast, though. Gold dropped by monsters? That's pretty good. I think what I want is that, though. So we'll take this, which is what we're getting, and we're going to take that. Because that's going to be an extra... That takes away one of the coins needed for the tickets, because the little ticket printing machine in the corner. And you can see with it, like, how many lights on and lights it has and stuff. Alright, let's start. Number of heroes that can be accommodated in the stronghold. Those are pretty good. Because I've been using just like one or so teams. Oh, hey, we'll take that. We can refresh. Selling. Discount on that. Discount there. We won't be getting that one yet, but Connor here is, what do you do well, Connor? Tell us. Okay, so interestingly enough, you end up putting a bunch in all these other trees, even if you are just staying. When using a staff, you're an F in magic. Staff sounds awfully magic. Okay, let's re-roll it. I think that will work. Okay, so when using a staff, Guardian Aura, so he wants a staff and shield? Dude, you are confused. There we go. But most of all, what we need for him is we need equipment, like almost anything. Okay, that's a spear. That's for our tank. You're getting quite a bit out of that one if you do that. Oh, very nice here, though. Drop rate. Oh, yeah, we'll give you that. Anything that ups my drop rate is always like, yes, please, more of that, sir. All right. Physical defense and dodge. I don't think this is really going to do much for him. All right. Toughness. You know what? We'll just keep increasing the drop rate if we can't do anything else. And because we can get a staff eventually. Where's page 2? Oh, there. Oh, I thought it was... My brain just turned off. My brain went boop. Little Windows noise in my head going, no. All right, well, I will distribute talents and do all that stuff. And then when you next see them, they'll either be getting replaced or they'll be finishing this dungeon. So, this has been Quite Push RPG. I will put a link in the Steam... A link to the Steam page in the description, just like I normally do if you are interested in the game. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you come back for the next one. Most of all, hope you have a great day.